Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wise Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. RHOBH Kyle Richards' legal divorce from Mauricio soon? Is RHOBH Kyle Richards seeking a legal divorce from her estranged husband, Mauricio Umansky, sometime soon? The couple have been separated since July 2023. Yet, nothing has been done legally aside from Mauricio moving out of their home. So, is Kyle finally ready to officially pull the plug? Keep reading for more details. Kyle Richards' legal divorce from Mauricio soon? For nearly 30 years, Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky were partners in crime. He was her best friend and vice versa. When RHOBH started, he worked for Kyle's sister, Kathy Hilton's husband, Rick, at his real estate firm. Then, Mauricio was given the chance to start his own agency, and Kyle was supportive of whatever he wanted to do, knowing this could cause tension in the family. He started the agency, which has expanded globally and has changed their lives. She was always by Mauricio's side for grand openings and everything that came with building and growing a powerful business. Kyle also pursued her dreams as she opened a brick-and-mortar boutique. Plus, she continued to act, which was something she grew up doing while raising their daughters. Then, they drifted as couples do and wanted different things out of life. She was ready for calm, sobriety, and was focused on getting herself in a healthy mindset. Due to Mauricio's business, he was always drinking and socializing, something that Kyle was over. They tried to fix it, but it was beyond repair. He eventually moved out and has been dating philanthropist Nikita Khan. Now, according to News, Kyle Richards is opening up about whether or not she is ready to file for divorce. She allegedly had been meeting with divorce lawyers, but there has been no movement. So, is the time right? Kyle is just not there yet, and neither is Mauricio. Season 14 of RHOBH will premiere in a week, and Mauricio Umansky will appear on the show. He and Kyle Richards have some deep and meaningful conversations. Yet some of her co-stars, like Sutton Strack, are encouraging Kyle to pull the plug and file for divorce. How did that make the actress feel, having all of the chatter in her ear? Though breaking the news of the split was hard for Kyle and Mauricio's 4 girls, they are now at a point where they are ready for their parents to move on. They want them to date and have given Kyle their blessing to go live her best life. For over 27 years, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills power couple Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky seemed untouchable. Their sprawling Encino estate, perfectly filtered Instagram family portraits, and mutual career successes painted the picture of a Hollywood fairy tale. But in Beverly Hills, even the most flawless diamonds have cracks, and this week, those cracks split wide open. Court records obtained by multiple outlets confirm what fans have feared and gossiped about for months. Kyle Richards has filed for legal divorce from Mauricio Umansky. The documents, stamped and sealed in Los Angeles County Superior Court, marked the official end of a marriage that once defined RHOBH's aspirational lifestyle. From power couple to public drama, Kyle and Mauricio's love story had been RHOBH gold since season 1. She was the glamorous former child actress and fan-favorite peacemaker of the franchise. He was the charming real estate mogul who built the agency into a luxury empire. Together, they were the epitome of wealth, family, and California cool. But in recent seasons, subtle and not so subtle tensions bubbled to the surface. Kyle's increasingly independent schedule, Mauricio's constant travel, and the whispers about their open marriage fueled fan speculation. Social media sleuths poured over every post, zooming in on the absence of wedding rings, separate vacations, and cryptic captions about finding yourself. The turning point came last year when Kyle formed an unusually close friendship with country singer Morgan Wade. The two were spotted everywhere together, matching tattoos, workout sessions, even joint holiday trips. While both women insisted it was platonic, RHOBH castmates couldn't resist stirring the pot. Sutton Strack famously quipped during a dinner party, It's looking less like friendship bracelets and more like friendship vows. The breaking point. Insiders say the final straw wasn't one single explosive event. It was the slow erosion of their connection. One source close to the couple revealed they were living parallel lives. Mauricio was in Aspen showing multi-million-dollar properties. Kyle was in Nashville at Morgan's shows. The emotional distance became divorce filing. Kyle cited irreconcilable differences, the classic Hollywood code for so much happened off camera, you'll never know the full truth. She's requesting joint legal custody of their youngest daughter, Portia, who turns 16 soon, as well as a division of marital assets. And there's a lot to divide between their real estate holdings in Beverly Hills, Aspen, and Mexico, plus their luxury cars, jewelry collections, and stake in the agency. The divorce could become one of the most expensive in Bravo history. Cameras rolling, hearts breaking. Of course, Bravo cameras are already capturing the fallout. Season 14 filming was well underway when Kyle filed the papers, and producers have reportedly shifted focus to the divorce as the season's central storyline. This is Housewives history. One production insider admitted, "We haven't had a split this big since Bethany Frankel's divorce blew up on RHOBH." Cast members are already taking sides, some loudly, others more strategically. Lisa Rinna, no longer on the show but always quick with commentary, posted a cryptic Instagram story. "Don't play with marriage if you can't handle the divorce." Tharcelle Bovies has expressed quiet support for Kyle, telling interviewers she's strong, she'll get through this, but it's sad for the family. And then there's the wild card, Dorrit Kemsley. Friends say she's been trying to stay neutral, but given her own marriage rumors with PK, Dorrit may find herself drawn into Kyle's inner circle of emotional confidence. Mauricio's next move. While Kyle has remained relatively tight-lipped since the filing, Mauricio has been spotted in public with a carefully curated "I'm fine" smile. In a recent podcast appearance, he danced around divorce questions, saying only, "Marriage is complicated. We've had amazing years together, but we're figuring out our next chapter." That next chapter may include a major shift in his reality TV trajectory. Mauricio's Netflix series Buying Beverly Hills has been renewed, and producers are reportedly eager to weave in his personal life. Viewers love a success story, but they love a comeback story even more, said one entertainment insider. What happens to the Richard Tumansky brand? For years, Kyle and Mauricio's marriage wasn't just a relationship, it was a brand. They attended events as a package deal, shared sponsorships, and even modeled together for luxury lifestyle campaigns. Their split raises the question, will endorsements dry up, or will both rebrand as single glamorous Beverly Hills icons? Kyle's career certainly isn't slowing down. Beyond RHOBH, she's been building her acting resume again with Halloween films and TV appearances. Fans also expect her to channel the heartbreak into a renewed focus on her fitness and style, both of which have been major talking points in recent seasons. Mauricio, meanwhile, may leverage his single status to draw attention to the agency's global expansion. But while business may boom, the loss of his happily married image could shift his public persona. Fans react and speculate. Online, the Bravo fan base is in full meltdown mode. Twitter timelines are filled with GIFs of housewives clutching pearls. Instagram comment sections are flooded with hashtag Team Kyle and hashtag #TeamMel hashtags, and Reddit threads are dissecting everything from legal filings to the color of Kyle's manicure at court. Some fans believe reconciliation is still possible, pointing to Kyle and Mauricio's history of weathering public storms. Others are convinced the divorce will only get messier, especially if either side begins openly dating. The emotional toll. Behind the headlines, there's the reality of a family adjusting to change. Kyle and Mauricio share 3 daughters, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia, and Kyle is also mom to Farah, her daughter from a previous marriage. Friends say Kyle's primary concern is protecting her children from the more brutal side of public scrutiny. Kyle has been through a lot on the show, one insider said, But this is different. This is her life's foundation shifting. The road ahead. If history is any indicator, Kyle will navigate this chapter with the same mix of vulnerability and resilience that made her a RHOBH fan favorite. Whether she's sipping rosé in the 90,210 or confronting castmates over dinner at SUR, her ability to turn personal upheaval into captivating television is unmatched. As for Mauricio, the coming months will reveal whether his new life as a single man will be as charmed as his married years, or if Beverly Hills will prove to be a far lonelier place without Kyle by his side.